If this video is for you, it's probably coming in at a time when you are relying a lot on your own intuition, your own premonitions. You might have been having a lot of them. And what I mean when I say premonition is like a little emotional burst, like a psychic, emotional, intuitive sense of feeling that comes in waves of the future or of a dream or of something that feels like it's calling you. And whereas a precognition is like you actually see some tangible thing about the future. And I don't know if, you watching or everyone watching has had a precognition, but it's like, yeah, you see something and then you see it in real life later on. It just, you get a glimpse. So yeah, premonitions, I find that in my own life, the words filling in the gaps are coming up. They fill in the gaps between your sense of confidence and faith in your direction and where you're moving towards and what you want and desire on a soul level and actually being there. Because sometimes in life, plans change, things come up, we get sick, we need to tend to immediate business, we are surprised by circumstances, and our intentions and our plans need to be shifted around and moved. So we have not necessarily given up on our dream, on the calling of our soul. We still hear it, we still feel it, but what is continuing to drive us forward in this interim while we are not able to have that thing quite yet is oftentimes premonitions. This is my experience. Maybe it's your experience. And again, if this video is for you specifically, it might not be use your discernment and take what resonates, as always. Then you are in a situation where you're not able to move as freely as you originally were or as you want to right now. You need to stay put for whatever reason, and you are dreaming heavily about where you want to be. You might be receiving signs. I'm using air quotes because I don't even know if I want to call them signs, but you might be receiving little winks or nods from God, from the universe, from your environment, from your external world, in songs, on posts that you scroll past on the internet, on shows that you watch, on conversations you overhear when you're out and about, dreams that you have, feelings that come over you, thoughts, fantasies, whatever it is. All of those things and more, if it's relevant for you, are usually messengers to open up, create connections to open the doors between our felt experience of reality and where we want to be. So the main message that I want to say is that just because you can't see it right now doesn't mean that it's not already here. It is here, and it's talking to you. It's calling you. The premonitions, the intuitions, the feelings, the synchronicities between your own dreams and what you're hearing, seeing, feeling, sensing outside of you and inside of you, that is not a coincidence. It's confirmation that you are in tune with the calling of your soul. You if you're watching this and this is for you, you likely already know your own unique energy signature of how your own soul speaks to you, how your own calling summons you, basically. It's different for everybody, and it's similar for a lot of people. And yeah, so I hope that makes sense. And I'm going to pull some cards from this beautiful Cosmic Slumber Tarot deck on any advice that this particular group of people needs to hear in light of the situation of, not having that thing yet, but knowing that it is here. What is it? I wrote it down. Yeah, even though you can't see it, you can feel it. It's coming in. So what is advice for this group of people? What do we need to hear? the sun, follow your happiness. You may be seeking some kind of happiness. You may be expanding in your level of happiness, in your expression, your experience of happiness. And I think this is the first confirmation that if you are looking for something outside of, looking for some kind of change to amplify this happiness, you're gonna find it. You're gonna get to it, and your compass is tuned to this. So, just keep paying attention. Keep paying attention to that. And have hope, and just be reminded that, just because certain things in your life are at a dead end, that doesn't mean that, you won't arrive here. And it's okay to acknowledge that some things just don't work. And you have the wherewithal and the patience to ride this out. So may this be another message for you not to give up on your dreams, not to give up on yourself, because like I said, sometimes life changes and we need, we can't access, the path ahead as easily as we, thought we were once able to. So when that happens, we need to keep the faith and find ways to keep the faith. And so connecting with this energy, even if it's through premonitions, even if you are fantasizing about things, and not necessarily able to act on them, if there's literally, you'll know if there's nothing else you can do. And if that's the case, then you're just being encouraged to keep doing that. We have the Seven of Swords. I don't know why this is coming out. What is the clarifying message for the Seven of Swords? The Chariot. Okay, so I feel like for some people, you might not even realize, this is probably the case for most people, but you probably can't see on a very obvious level the rapid pace at which your life is progressing towards your happiness, your own happiness and fulfillment. But better than anybody else your level of accountability, your courage, your choice, your devotion, your dedication. And so long as you are in integrity with your vision, your calling, your values, there's literally nothing else. There's nothing else to be done. You walk in integrity, you walk your talk, you walk the walk, just as much as you talk the talk. And that's kind of what this energy is like. It's like there's harmony between, there's harmony in everything. And so you're able to move forward very swiftly, very quickly. And with the Seven of Swords here, you might be coming up against voices in your own head that are challenging you, making you believe that something's wrong or not as it seems. But this energy is just, you don't realize that things are happening more swiftly and more efficiently than they actually are. Sorry, did those words even make sense? You might not realize that things are happening as swiftly as they are. That's what I meant to say. Any other advice? I'm going to pull a final card for advice on this situation. So we have the Page of Swords. Honestly, for some reason, I don't really know. And okay, we have the sorry, that was the Knight. Page 9. Yeah, that was the page. This is the Knight of Swords. So we have the Page and the Knight of Swords. So this could literally be speaking to a harmonious, relationship, friendship, intellectual bond that you're calling in. I feel like, what is this trying to, for some reason, I'm like, we have the High Priestess on the bottom. Okay, so you know what? For this, I feel like what I want to say is that clarity and truth are coming in, and in time, you're gonna be at a place where your ability to communicate and express the truth and your own sense of clarity is in line. It's there, and things might feel confusing right now. But soon, like, this energy is coming in where, yeah, you'll feel like there's no longer a weight hanging over you, or you'll feel empowered. You'll feel the sense of understanding. You'll feel a sense of clarity, and that clarity is going to feel like it lines up with your actions. So you're going to feel empowered in your actions, and you're gonna understand. You're going to understand more of your own situation. I'll pull one final message for waiting until these things manifest. Okay, we have the Magician. So I think this is just a confirmation that you're creating what you dream, what you want. This energy is here, it's coming up, it's showing up in the reading, it's showing up in your field, if this is for you, again. And this is literally the archetype of, or that represents the space between willing and having, between the willpower and the physical manifestation of your will. So, even if you can't feel or touch what you are willing into existence through your integrity and your aligned actions, that doesn't mean that it's not happening. So, be encouraged. This is just a reminder. It's coming in. Don't lose sight. Just be patient. Let yourself enjoy what you have right now and be present with what is here right now, because this will change. So much is going to change. So I would say, enjoy this current circumstance how you can, while you can. Focus on little things that bring you pleasure, connection, contentment, whatever it is. And yeah, it's not a dead end. It's not a lost cause. Might be tiring, might be boring at times to continue waiting for things that we can't see, but we believe in, we want, but it is coming, so long as we stick to having faith and having integrity. So that's all I have for you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can send me a message here or on Instagram at Rustic Peach. The types of readings that I offer are in the description below. I am also I am asking for donations at the moment. I have a GoFundMe for my own personal health going on, and you can read more about my story and why I'm raising funds, how it will support me, what the money will go towards in the GoFundMe link in the description. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for your time, your energy, your appreciation, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.